Hello, hello. So, who's pressing your buttons? I wonder what came to mind whenever I said that. Do you know, have you ever got in a lift before? And I've done this. I've been in the pharmaceutical industry and with a whole pile of medical reps getting into a lift and everybody's talking and not one person's pressed a button. And we're wondering why we didn't get anywhere. Have you ever done that? Well, I have. And it was like, has anybody pressed the button? And I'm waiting for somebody else to press the button. And then we move. And then we get out and we just follow each other like sheep. And, I remember flying, into Europe. And I didn't even know what hotel I was staying at or what I was going for. I just followed the email instruction and I was just thinking, gosh, well, I hope there's somebody here to pick me up on the other side. And there was, thank goodness, a wee man with a wee board that said Sheena on it. So I was able to get a lift because I hadn't actually really paid attention to all the details. I wonder if we live our life like that. Everybody else pressing our buttons. I mean, that's like, wonder if you just got into a lift and you let everybody else press the buttons. Is that what happens? I mean, some people say, well, I'm waiting for God, divine intervention. Well, what if God was waiting for you? What if you were it? What if he'd handed over the remote control to you and said, there you go, here's the buttons, press the buttons, and you're sitting there waiting for an instruction when you've got the device. You're the button presser. Isn't it quite interesting? Oh, well, I'll wait and see. Why are you waiting and seeing? You'll only get what somebody else wants to see. Because if you're not pressing the buttons, let me tell you, you're going up and down in that lift and everybody else is pressing buttons and you're getting out and going, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Anybody recognize that? What about if you get in the lift? And maybe you got in a lift that was different from everybody else's anyway. And you just pressed the top floor penthouse. I'm going straight to the top. Or we could get in the lift and we could go floor at a time. 1, 2. Let me get out at every floor and let me see if this is what I want. 3, 4, 5. My goodness, what if the building had 72 floors? Flip's sake, it'd be a long time, wouldn't you? Who wants to go straight to the penthouse? I mean, who wants to go straight to the penthouse? Who's with me? Listen, if that's resonating with you, book a call with me because I may have something for you. I want to help you, show you how to press your own buttons. And I want to show you how to go straight to the penthouse. But if you want to do it floor by floor, you can do it as well, like that. But I tried that. I thought I had to. I thought I had to go one step at a time. But I didn't. I don't have to. I can just go there. It's just, like that bamboo tree story where you could spend 5 years watering something and everybody's laughing at you going, that's never going to happen in a month of Sundays. Who do you think you are? And then all of a sudden, it just pops out. And in like 3 days or something, it grows like 90 feet. Let me tell you, I know about bamboo. It's in our garden and it's just like flipping taking over the place. It's popping up in places that you wouldn't expect. Imagine if you could have that with your life. Like, who wants to go straight to the penthouse? Who wants to press their own lift buttons? I bet you do. I know you do. You're being quiet watching this and not saying anything. Like and share this. Maybe you know somebody. Go on, like and share this. You may know somebody who this just absolutely suits. Or put a comment in. What would your penthouse look like? I'd love to know. I'd absolutely love to know. Now listen, the best people I work with are you guys there with superior knowledge and inferior results. You know what I mean? You know all the stuff and you're not getting the results. I mean, the results are there. because you've seen them. But there's just that knowing doing gap. Bob taught me how to close that gap. I didn't believe how simple it was. Blimmin' heck, I made it so complicated. I don't want to make it complicated for you. I did it the hard way so I can help teach you the easy way. So, are you going to continue on to get into that lift waiting for everybody else to press the buttons? Sure, we'll wait and see. Sure, let me see how it turns out. Sure, maybe by the end of the year, maybe next week, maybe if I do this other program, maybe if I learn this, maybe if I read this book, I can just keep reading and getting more knowledge. Do you know what I noticed about knowledge and learning? Learning is earning. Like, you don't have to earn. Like, we love to earn our way to God, earn our way to heaven, earn our way to happiness. You don't have to earn anything. It is yours, all flippin' ready. Look at that. The mountains make no apologies for being themselves. The sea has no apology for being itself. What if you could walk your life with no apology for being yourself? What do you think you could achieve? What if there was nobody to help? What if you had all the money and all the resources to do whatever you wanted? What would you do? You don't have to help anybody. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to earn your way to heaven. You don't have to do anything. What would you do? For fun, how would you live your life? What would your penthouse be? Do you want to press your buttons now? Or are you still quite happy letting other people press your buttons? It's okay, because both are right. Both are right. You are right wherever you are. Never let anybody make you think that you're wrong. I mean, if you want to sit in a chair and swing in it while you're talking to somebody, then you do that. You do that. There's no right or wrong. There's just, you're right, I'm right, the world is right, those birds are right, the sea's right, the mountain's right, because guess what? It just is. Like, they just are. Not good or bad or anything. So who's ready to press their own buttons? Who is ready to press their own buttons? I can show you hi. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, she says. Let's have some fun. Who's coming to the penthouse? I'm ready and waiting. See ya.